Gather round, everyone, and hear again the tale of Drakfu. Welcome back, everybody, and happy Wednesday to all. For some reason, I can't get my buttons to work. Okay, happy Wednesday, everybody. I hope everybody's having a good week so far, and welcome back to the tale of Drakfu. So last time, we actually finished up the Trial of Will in Stormheim, and we're going to start up some of the side questing that you can do within the zones. I don't know every questing, side quest that you can take on in the zones, but I will take on the ones that I am aware of. So don't worry too much about that. But first, we have Order Hall business to take care of. And first things first, let's go ahead and check in on our missions. So we had Tracking the Tidescorn Savage Beasts. Woohoo! Monkey King 1. And a level for the Monkey King and Taranzu. Alright, so we got the Dusk Pelt thing, which will be helpful. And never enough. So, boom! Experience for Lily and Chen. Plus some bonus XP for both Lily and Chen. So now they're on par with Taranzu and the Monkey King. Yay! So now that we have... Oh, did I not turn it in? No, I did turn it in. Okay. So, first of all, I want to make sure that we use up the artifact power. Yeah, it didn't do it. It didn't finish things up, so that's unfortunate, but that's all right. We do I don't want to use up our Order Hall resources lightly, but we do have Tiger Initiates that are about to die, and we do have the next quest. So, Tracking the Tidescorn Storm Drakes. Drakes have beset our scouts from the skies. These fearsome dragons are looking for their next meal. Let's not try to be dinner. So for that, we can take either Taranzu or Chen, and I'm actually just going to go ahead and do Lily and Chen.
I will need a drink after this.
And let's go ahead and give them one of the Tiger Initiates so that we can have the odd chance of getting, or at least a quarter chance of getting bonus XP. And let's see, we have XP, which we can't do. We have Artifact Power, which we kind of can do. Everything else is half. So, I don't like doing that, especially considering... Yeah. Well, let's see what we can actually pull off. Let's check out the artifact mission one. So this one, Brewmaster, a sturdy brawler. So it reduces the success chance if you take this one on, and this one reduces success chance. What about the gold? This one increases mission cost. You know what? I'm gonna have to do this because I do want to actually get some people's levels up. So let's do Taranzu, Monkey King. Oh, I can't even get over 50% on that. No way. Let's see. Let's try this one. So Monkey King. Nope, can't even get over 50% on that one either. I don't like not sending these guys out on at least one other mission, but we might not have a choice.
Strike hard, strike fast.
Is this wicked
okay.
Bamin? 'Cause heads I be slamming.
We can do this. It's for gold, but at least it'll give them experience. So 140% on in a time of peril. At the worst possible time, we have a Worgen hunter who's gone mad. He's setting our traps for our allies. Hunt the hunter. We'll send out Taranzu and the Monkey King to take care of that. And that's our second quest for Tracking the Tidescorn. So we need to keep track of that. Is there anything else that we need to take care of while we are here? I do not think so. So it's back out to Stormheim we go. Now, thankfully, I have preloaded Dalaran, so it should load up pretty quick. I said it should load up pretty quick. There we go. Okay. So now we are back in Dalaran, and we're going to go ahead and do a quick magic cut while we fly over to Stormheim.
I am honored.
Okay, we are back, and, well, things have gotten a little bit more dark and dreary here, and it's because of a change that actually happened in patch 7.2. Very similar to the Legion launch event, where the Legion would assault Azeroth in various zones. You guys kind of saw that when you watched my very first Dungeons and Drakfus of the Dead Mines, where it cut things off. We're currently in Stormheim under Legion Assault. Now, that changes the map drastically. So what I'm really worried is that now I actually have to pause questing, because what it basically does is that it makes it kind of like a mini World Quest map, or a World Quest hub, And it's great for being it. So first of all, I want to point this out. It's really great for leveling alts, okay? I have actually done this on a couple of alts while trying to gather footage. It's great to be able to do that. But the problem is that if you're trying to do the main quests in the zone, it cuts off the quest contacts until the Legion Assault is done. Thankfully, this assault is almost done, so I'm really hoping that it's not going to affect my questing too much, especially since my quests that I'm trying to do right now aren't the main quest line. They are side quests, so I think that they'll still be available, but there's only one way to find out. I actually have to find Spite Feather for those goblins, and if I can't find him, then that's going to be a problem. I'm also very much hoping that the world boss this week is not Nithog, because Nithog's a big storm drake that lives in this area. Oh, wait. Okay. So that's where Spite Feather's supposed to be. I don't want to go ahead and smash this. We also have a bonus quest right now of Brood of Nithog, basically culling all of the Squall Hunters in the area. Okay, let's go down here. If this doesn't work, then unfortunately I'm going to have to pause the recording and wait. I think the Legion Assault has about another hour left. I'm really hoping I don't have to do that, because that would suck. That would kill my recording schedule today, and I would be very pissed about it. Okay, so let's go ahead and use this hook. Okay. I think this is where Spite Feather... Yeah, Spite Feather's rock, so use it. And it summons Spite Feather. I don't see him. Oh, there he is. There he is. Okay, it works. We gotta kill him now. Just kill the crap out of Spite Feather. Now, the downside also is that this guy is gonna hit me pretty hard throughout. He's kind of a rare. He's a 1 or 4 plus beast, so... Oh, this is gonna suck. This is gonna suck! Come on, give me back my big fight. Oh, almost there, almost there, almost there. Yeah! Okay, we beat him. Spite Feather's beak. Now, I want to see this really quick. Okay, it's showing up on my map, so I think we should be okay. All we have to do is take care of some of the goats in the area, and then we could do it. We could turn it all in. So let's go ahead and go back to where the goats are. I already know that I can collect from the goats. This actually worried me a lot, because if we were in the main quest line right now, I believe it would cut us off from Javi. So at that point, like, if you were doing the Javi quest line, you are up a creek. You have to wait until the Legion Assault is done, but really, what I would advise that you do is do as many of those experience quests as you possibly can, especially with heirloom gear, and just get your alts up there, especially since we're now at the point where if you want your stuff from Battle for, if you want your artifact appearances for Battle for Azeroth, you want to just get in here. Get in here, get the requirements done, so you don't have to worry about it later. So these silver-tailed goats are who I have to take care of. For those nice little goblins who, I mean, they don't have any bad intentions. They offered to pay me, right? It's a good guy in my book. All right. More than YouTube's doing for me. And if we can kill all the Squall Hunters, then we'll try and do that. Screw you. Fist of Fury. Get at least one of these guys killed. Okay, so another 7 tufts or patches of fine goat hair, and we'll be good. Let's go up here. Now, for this bonus objective, if you wanted to actually do it, all you gotta do is take care of Squall Hunters. That's really all you gotta do. So just pick off some of these little drakes, and you will get some credit for that. Take care of the Squall Hunters, the big guys, the adults. The goats don't really go into it, or you could also smash eggs. And, yeah. I mean, if you want to piss off the dragons, that's the way to go. I like them, so I'm not going to do it, but that's me. Oh, I can see some goats, and I can't get to them. Oh, I'm going to need a hook, aren't I? I'm going to need a hook to get to them. Oh, wait, no, never mind. Maybe. 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 There they are. Come here, buddy. You get both. There we go. So that gave us another 5. And I'll just show you really quick. So if you smash these Squall Hunter eggs, you get like a little 2%. And if you complete it, you get bonus experience. We're not too worried about bonus experience right now. We're actually doing really, really well. We haven't even finished a dang zone yet, and we have plenty of experience. Lightning breath! There we go. Take care of him. Oh! Brief history of the ages. So these guys occasionally have the ability to drop excess artifact power. So, yay, we just barely got one of those. That'll be a great way to kill some time. Just in case I have to. Okay, we need one more goat. And then the test begins, because if it blocks off the goblins too, then basically I have to wait until the Legion invasion is done. Thankfully, it's almost done. The Legion invasion happens, I think, for 8 to 10 hours, something like that. It's pretty long. And thankfully, we're coming in on the tail end of it, so I think it's got about 1 hour left, less than an hour. That just means I have to pause the recording and wait until the quest ends, or the Legion assault ends. And then we can resume the questing in Stormheim. Okay, we've got these done. Let's just go ahead and fly back to Cullen's Post. And we'll test this out. So quick magic cut while we fly back. Okay, we are back at Cullen's Post. You'll notice that I actually have a brand new world quest. It's just because I'm in the area. I'm not necessarily going to complete it, though, so don't worry too much about that. We're actually going to go and meet with those friendly goblins that offered to pay us for all that goat hair and taking care of Spite Feather. I mean, they're nice guys, right? I'm pretty sure they're friends with those Tauren. I'll just say that much right now. I pretty much think they're friends with those Tauren. There's Hugin. So technically, if we actually hadn't gotten the quest for to meet Javi at Valdestal, then we'd have to wait until after the Legion assault before we could get it. That's the dumb part of it. Yay! They're there! Yes! So we can at least get this done and not have to worry about the Legion assault halting plans. So
food by now.
Don't be so sure. Oh, hey there, friend.
What?
okay. You got my trophy yet? So rig of the wager. Yes, we got Spitefeather's beak. So you took them out, eh? Those Tauren are gonna be so jealous when they get back. Naturally, you'll have to wait till the Tauren get back and pay their wager before I can give you your cut. But in the meantime, I've got another target for you.
Watch your back.
Okay, and then we can also turn in this one.
Of course it's authentic.
I'm sure those Tauren will be back any minute, so only the finest. Make sure you get the good stuff. I did. You're back? I mean, hey, you're back! Well, the Tauren haven't come back yet, so no worries, but I'll take that stuff off your hands. Let me show you some of my prime trained goods. So you can get a shiny gold nugget or magical sprouting beans. Okay, well, I like gold, so let's just go ahead and get the shiny gold nugget.
Pleasure doing business with ya.
Okay, so the next one is a stack of racks. So while we're waiting here, maybe you could fetch us up some grub. The Tauren were running low on meat, so I'm sure they'd be thankful to have more. I hear that muskin ribs are specialties here. The wild muskin here are too lean for any good meat, but across the river there's some nice fat ones. Maybe you should check those out. Don't worry, I'm pretty sure there aren't any dragons over there. Not at all.
You got the gold. I got the goods.
And then let's go ahead and get this one from Snaggle. A stone cold gamble. The second target is a basilisk known as Stonefang that lives off the bank of the nearby river. I put a big wager on him. If you could take him out, I'll make sure you get a cut. I'll just need his jaw to verify the kill. Hurry, before those Tauren get him first.
Whatever.
Okay, so we need to take care of Stonefang as well as get some muskin ribs. Now, thankfully, Stonefang is actually not too far from here, so we'll just go ahead and try and take him out first. He's kind of difficult. Or he's kind of a pain in the butt. I've only ever been able to take him out when I had like my level 110 characters. And even when I went over to help out Andrea, Stonefang was a bit of a problem. Unless you have a healing class, he's really a pain in the butt. So we just need to find the ramp going down to where Stonefang is. There it is. Okay, so go all the way down here, and then incoming. Stonefang. So you can see there's a bunch of basilisks down here, and there's the big guy. So first of all, we're going to go ahead and take care of this too. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay. This will come into play later. Let's go ahead and use this. Do we have any, like, stew or some kind of food that we can use? I don't think we do. Oh, well. All right, so we're just going to have to wing this, and let's go ahead and try and take this guy out. Here we go. Oh, jeez. He is literally kicking my butt. Yeah. Okay. That's going to be a problem. I don't know if we're going to be able to take him out. Stonefang is still a nasty dude. Even at 104. Dang it. I mean, maybe if I had everything going for me at the right moment, then that would be awesome. Do that. There we go. Got that taken care of. Oh, we could stun the guy. Okay. Stun him from doing a lot of his major stuff. Oh, I don't even dare take this guy on until I have Zhuen back. Zhuen would kick his butt. And basically, I just have to make everything work to my favor. Oh, boy. Okay. I think this guy actually puts a poison down, so we'll need to detox. Let's do that. Oh, man. Okay, so we got another 2 minutes, so I'm just going to go ahead and quickly magic cut until we get Zhuen back. Okay, we're going to try this again and see how well it works. Let's go ahead and summon up Zhuen. Oh, dang it. I did not mean to do that. Dude, he kicks your butt. He really does. Dang it. Okay. Yeah. It's a pain in the butt, but it's probably doable. Oh. Okay, we're going to do one more shot. So, quick magic cut, and we'll be right back. Okay, try number 2. I hope we can actually get this down. So here we go. Stonefang. Feel the wrath of Zhuen the White Tiger. Oh, man. Whoa. No. Yeah, baby! We got him down! Oh, it took forever, but we got him down. Yes! Okay. My first time being able to take him down solo on a TPS character. Like, if this had been my druid, I just would have swapped tanks back and he would have been just fine. But nope. Okay, but we got it done. So, our next target is actually to take care of those Muskin ribs. And this gets a little bit more complicated because we have to go kind of into where Herdshall is, but different. It's actually just outside of Herdshall. It's like at the bank of cliffs. Oh, hi, Houndmaster Eli. I didn't notice you there. It's a rare, but I'm not going back to fight him.
The Legion dispatches its all-seeing eyes to spy on our war.
Yes, we get it. We get it. Shut up. Okay. I love you and all, Odin, but no. I'm not doing this now. I'm not doing it. I know you don't want me to refuse you, and I know that you're the god of thunder, or not the god of thunder, but you're the god of the gods, but you're just gonna have to calm yourself for just a little bit. Let's grab that too. Okay, so you'll notice that we're just barely outside of Herdshall, and this is the, well, not these muskin, but the further on you go is where you get the pride, the muskin that the goblins wanted, where they have the prime meat. Yeah, I was afraid of that. We actually will have to go into Herdshall just a little bit to get over there. Okay, so can we do this? I mean, we can, but... Oh, you know what we can actually do? I forgot. We have my buddy Vethir. And Vethir can fly us over. Okay, so there's our answer. That's the other cool part. So Vethir becomes more of a hub for world quests than anything else, but when you get his aid, he actually will fly you to various points in the Herdshall area. So what we're going to do is we're going to talk to him and see if he can fly us over to the Gale-Torn Path. I think that, yeah, the Gale-Broken Path. I think that's going to be where we need to go. We just need to go further to the south of the Gale-Broken Path. I think so. So there's Vethir for you. Shut up. We're not taking your world quest.
With you.
Okay, so the Gale-Broken Path.
Fear not the storm.
Oh, there we go. So now he'll fly us over there. And if you have a world quest with him, then all you have to do is just talk to him. And because most of the time it's like you got to go bomb Herdshall, or you got to go help out against the Drekkajar again, and he'll take you to those areas. Oh, I love that Stormdrake design. I really want to get that, and it's a rare mount in Stormheim for doing world quests. Here we go. So this is going to take us to the Gale-Broken Path, and just lower of the Gale-Broken Path is where we need to go. That's where the muskin that we need reside. Oh, this is taking me way too far, Vethir. Where are you taking me? Are you taking me right outside of where the Drekkajar are? Yes, you are. Well, thanks, buddy, but now I gotta go trek back there. So that wasn't all that helpful for me. Oh well, here we go.
The dragons belong to Skoval.
Yeah. I'm sure they do.
Dragons belong to Skoval.
I already schooled you guys earlier. I'm not worried about you. I am worried about all your air elemental friends, and the fact that my mouse keeps on throwing me in weird directions. That's not helpful. Okay, so there's the hook. Cross the bridge over here. So once again, happy Wednesday, everybody. I hope everybody's having a good week so far. It's almost done. We're on hump day, so that'll at least be helpful for some people. Okay. You've got to not hit the whirlwinds. I think they knock you back. Okay, so Stormwing Rookery. Yep, this is where I need to be. So you take this little path down here, and this will put you where you need to be to get the muskin that they want. Or at least the ribs that they want. So these rune horns are who you actually have to take out. But keep in mind, there are Tidescorn here. Up, screw you, man. See, and the other problem too is that it's a very rare drop. So we'll have to be really careful about that too. Okay? Screw you. I don't care about your dang thrashing horns. Nope, we still haven't gotten the meaty racks yet. Okay. Come on over, Strikeable. Kill off the Tidescorn Beastbreaker. There we go. So 1 out of the 8. That's how long it actually takes to be able to do this. So here's hoping we can get it done and done fast. I'm trying to think if there were actually any other questions that you guys wanted to be answered. Battle for Azeroth, I know its alpha has just barely begun, so I don't know too much about it. And one of the questions that people asked was what I think of the requirements. I technically answered that on Monday. We've gotten a little bit more detail since then. We've got kind of a Nightborn preview on MMO Champion, and I will say I'm happy about one thing there. Nightborn and High Mountain Tauren are going to be new races for the Horde. Nightborn are basically Night Elves, if you want to look at it that way. And I was worried that they were going to somehow justify a rune-based like animal form and give them druids, which would then give the Horde 3 druid classes, or 3 druid races. And they already have the High Mountain Tauren, which I believe have already been confirmed druids on their list. This is not the case for the Nightborn, though. They have officially said that Nightborn can be everything except for Demon Hunters, Death Knight, Shaman. I think that's it. Oh, Paladin. Paladin. They can't be Paladins either. So at that point, like, I'm kind of happy about that. I'm glad that they get at least Monk, but I'm kind of wondering still, like, how are they going to handle Demon Hunters now? Are they just going to stay with Blood Elves and Night Elves? Or are we, you know, I do remember the BlizzCon where they kind of promised we'll look into giving you guys what you want and allowing other races to be Demon Hunters, but maybe they've given up on that? I don't know. Oh, and by the way, here's a rare. Hanval the Butcher. So let's go ahead and take care of him. Oh, screw you. I hate your carve off. We will kill you. Oh, presume? Screw you. You're not healing. I don't even know if that's your heal. I'm just guessing it's your heal. There we go. Ooh, and we got the Butcher's Apron, which is leather, and is it better? It is. Critical Strike and Mastery at 735 compared to our 623. Bet your boots I'm going to put it on. See, occasionally the rares do give you something good. Okay, we got a couple of big guys over here, so we'll go ahead and take them out. Screw you. Okay, kill you. Oh man, there was 2 of them. And I didn't get a single meaty rack out of that. The heck, man. I'm calling hacks. Okay, let's go over here. Pull off this Drakfu. Try to put it in. Oh yeah, by the way, bye-bye. Okay, so we're officially halfway there. Get our health back up. Okay. Yeah, aside from that, we got the Nightborn reveal. We do know some about the Lightforged Draenei and the High Mountain Tauren and the Dark Iron Dwarves. And it looks like all you have to do is just be exalted with some factions. I am at least happy that they did add another requirement to the Nightborn. You have to have at least done the Insurrection storyline that happened in 7.1, which makes sense because that's basically the Nightwell and showing the freedom of the Nightborn, so to speak. Like, they're not completely dependent on the Nightwell anymore. So it at least is a good idea to show that off and show what the Lystra had to go through to get to that point if you haven't already done that. Lightforged Draenei, I would not be surprised if later on they add the Argus campaign. so that you at least know who Zira is and you know the struggles that the Lightforged Draenei went through while you were off taking care of other things. Because you got to keep that in mind for the Lightforged Draenei. They were fighting the Legion while we were off doing other things. Like, we were taking care of old gods, we were taking care of threats from within, and all that while they were taking care of the Legion. Or at least fighting them off. I've run out of buffalo. This is not good. I'm gonna have to wait for some respawns, or are there gonna be any later on? I don't want to go too far down because I know that there's an Etten, and that Etten is a pretty nasty rare. Yeah, there he is. So, the Highlands Etten. Okay, we'll take care of you. Dang it, come on! I don't want to go too far down, because again, this guy will knock me the F out. Oh, jeez. Was this rack worth it? I don't think it was. Okay, I'm gonna take care of this guy while the Etten is working. Woo! There we go. Oh, and I got another rack out of that. That was even more worth it. Okay, can I sneak past you and take care of some of the other guys nearby? Maybe I have enough time. You guys get all my cooldowns. There we go. Oh no, there's another Highlands Etten right there. Okay. Let's hope Big George isn't coming back. If he is, I'm screwed. Screw you, Strike of the Windlord. And I still didn't get it, and he's coming back. No! Okay. I do have actually a quick update for the Diablo fans, though. People have already been asking, like, what have you been able to do in Diablo 2? I'm still working on Act 3, but I believe I'm almost done with it. I'm trying to take on some extra quests in there to see if I can get some extra XP, because people know I'm leveling up a Barbarian, and I'm trying to get Whirlwind, and Whirlwind doesn't get given to you until level 30. So I'm basically taking whatever XP I can and making sure that I don't have to go too much XP farming in Act 4. So that's the update for it. I'm hoping to have that up in the next little bit. What really is taking up a lot of my time, though, is trying to get the top 10s for 2017 done. And yes, they are happening, guys. It's just going to take some time. I've got the last little bit of footage, and I'm hoping to have at least the best up soon. The disappointing one is the one I'm having a little bit of an issue with, and hence why I needed to gather some footage. Now, here's the problem. I don't have transportation. Oh, maybe I do. Maybe I do. Dreadwake's Landing. Let's make our way down to Dreadwake's Landing. If I can do that, then I'll be fine. I don't know if we have access to it, though. We probably don't have access. You want to know what I might actually have to do? We're going to have to magic gut really quick, so be right back. Okay, we're back. And actually, while I was making my way back here and while we're turning in quests, I did actually double check really quick, and there are some other requirements that we can look into. And also, unfortunately, my worst fears have been realized because as of an update on MMO Champion, we have confirmed that the High Mountain Tauren can be druids, and they are getting their own unique form. This doesn't seem like a big deal to a lot of people, but to me it is, because I like the fact that where you can actually see some imbalance of what race can be what class. You know, like there's mage imbalance. There's only so many races on the Horde that can do it, or so many races on the Alliance. There's always been a balance with the druids. When the game began, Night Elves and Tauren, they were the only ones that could. When Cataclysm happened, you got trolls that could now do it, and you had Worgen that could do it. Now there's an imbalance.
They're starting to smell. Think we should move.
Oh, and by the way, we're back here. So we'll go over the classes in a second, but let's go ahead and talk to them. So we'll go ahead and turn in our quests.
What you looking for?
So a stack of racks. Ain't nothing like some good old meaty muskin ribs, eh, pal? Yeah, I guess. Oh, hey, it's you again. Of course you didn't have any trouble with those muskin. You're a big, tough hero, after all. The Thorin are still on back, though. I'm a bit worried that they may have gone off and hunted a bit more than they could chew. I'll take those rubes, though. What do you want, What do you want for them? So we can get an Elixir of Endless Wonder or a Crystal Clear Gemstone. Well, we already have Endless Wonder in our lives, so we'll go ahead and get the Crystal Clear Gemstone.
Hey, no refunds. Got it
Then-
talking, pal.
Stone Cold Gamble, did you take him out? Yes, we did. It was hard, but we did it. Well, I half expected to find your statue on the riverbank. You're gonna get a nice payout once those Thorin get back. You haven't seen him around, have you? No. So put it all on red. All right, I've got one last beastie to send you after. He's a bit far out, but trust me, it'll be worth it. This one I put a huge wager on. Along the eastern coast swims a great shark the locals call Steel Scale. They say his hide is near impenetrable. But you're gonna prove him wrong, aren't you, chump? Bring me his fin, and those Thorin will have to fork over a princely sum.
I'll get
Okay.
the job done.
And that's all. So you'll notice that this guy isn't giving us a quest anymore. All we have to do is take care of Steel Scale, which we'll go ahead and do. And thankfully, the Legion Assault is almost done. It's got like 7 more minutes, so maybe we can at least wrap this up with Javi in Valdestal. But the problem here is you have to go all the way to the eastern coast of Stormheim. So this is going to suck a little bit because we don't have access to flight paths. But this is actually going to be advantageous because now we can go over the benefits live. So the High Mountain Tauren will get access to druids, hunters, monks, shamans, and warrior. Again, my worst fears realized. Now there's going to be an imbalance with the druids. I'm hoping that another allied race later on kind of balances things back out. I don't know who, though. Because, like, right off the bat, I don't see the Alliance getting, you know, Furbolg or stuff like that. Maybe Broken could be druids? I don't know. I really don't know. Excuse me. So, I'm kind of hoping to see how Blizzard's going to answer this. I like the fact that the druids were always in balance. Now there's an imbalance there. And to a lot of people, that's not going to seem like a big complaint. To me, it is. And yeah, it's not a big complaint, but it's still something that I have a little bit of a problem with. The other thing, too, is their requirements have changed. You do need to complete all of the quest lines, or at least the main achievement, in High Mountain. So you have to know the High Mountain Tauren story, and then you can do that.
Twisted leaves, the rune stones.
Okay, we're not going to worry about too much in here. Although we will be coming back to that tree. He is awesome, and I'm going to be excited for that. Ooh, Alliance encampment. Can we... Okay, we're going to have to be really careful because now we're in Alliance territory. I'm trying to get to Steel Scale, and this is actually going to end up killing me. But the cool part is like there's actually another side quest in this area that we can grab. So maybe we'll grab it on the way. And it's actually from Sir Finley Murgleton from the Hearthstone series. He is now available in the game, so now we can meet with Sir Finley Murgleton. Yeah, he doesn't look anything like his Hearthstone counterpart, but it's okay. What ho, traveler? What brings you to these dusty ruins? So, the mystery of Draergot. Or Draergrot. Well met, good chap. I was on my way to study local murlocs when I stumbled upon these most peculiar ruins. Those pirates over yonder arrived first, and it appears they've unleashed some ancient evil. I would be remiss to let such an evil run rampant, but we should learn more of it before we proceed, lest we end up like those chaps. I spied the crew bringing back some tablets from the ruins. If you can bring them to me, I may be able to decipher the nature of this evil. And for those who don't know Sir Finley Murgleton, he is the part of the Explorers League, or the League of Explorers that we did that expansion for Hearthstone. Oh, and we have a Stone of Blood. Unfortunately, we may have another problem. That mist seeping out of the ruins has affected the looting pirates. It's driven them quite mad. One of them seems to be unaffected, a captainly fellow with a very fine hat. He wears a large ruby amulet, which I believe protects him from the mist. You'll need it if you're to enter the tomb. He may not give it up willingly. Okay, so we have basically go kill pirates and get some tablets, as well as get the ruby amulet. We're not going to worry about that just yet, though, because we still need to take care of our buddy Steel Scale. So here we go. Why on earth I'm not walking on water is not making sense to me. Let's try this again. There we go. Okay, so we just need to find Steel Scale. He's in this immediate area. You just have to track him down. There. Nope, never mind. That's a Savage Great Whale. There's Steel Scale. And he's a big old whale shark, so we'll have to be a little careful with him. Okay, so let's go ahead and try and take him out. I want to make sure that we don't go too far out, because he's going to be a bit of a problem for us. Okay. Oh! Don't want you buffing yourself. Oh, we might actually be able to do this. I mean, I don't want to speak too far out of turn, but we might actually be able to do this. 20%. I always have trouble with this guy on caster classes, but not necessarily on anybody else. There we go. So Steel Scale's fin has been procured. Okay, Azure Strider. And now we have the same problem that we did before. Because I don't know how we're going to be able to get back up there. Ooh, yeah, we may need to do this again. Actually, can we do it again? Yeah, we can. So, quick magic cut. Okay, we're back in the same area. Legion Assault is still going on, but that's going to be all right. The next thing that I guess we can go into while we're making our way over is the Void Elves. So we do know their class as well. Void Elves are going to be Alliance only. And we have Hunter, Mage, Monk, Priest, Warrior, Rogue, and Warlock. That actually makes a little bit more sense to do stuff like that. The other thing, too, is that if you want to get the Void Elves, all you have to do is complete the Argus campaign and get Exalted with the Argusian Reach. I have a feeling the Lightforged Draenei will have the exact same requirement, except you need to be Exalted with the Army of Light.
Come on, sucker!
Oh, okay, well, thanks. Yes, I hate to tell you guys this, but we've been had. So if you turn this in... So put it all on red. A note from the goblins left behind, along with an old magnifying glass. I wish I could have been there to see the look on your face, but Raz and I got bigger fish to fry. Thanks for the trophies and meat. I'm sure they'll fetch a nice sum on the black market, along with all the goodies we got from those stupid Torrent. I'm sure they won't be needing them anymore. So long, sucker. Well, that sucks, and you do get the achievement. What a ripoff. So... now that we've completed all of these, if you closely examine the goods that actually happen here, so now you have the magnifying glass, you can actually look at the shiny gold nugget. And, oh, crap, how do you make this work? So, yeah, you use this shiny gold, or so use it on the shiny gold nugget. Crap, it's not working. Okay, so shiny gold... what was the other one that we got? The gem. There it is. So crystal clear gemstone. It's not working right now, but eventually you find out that the stuff that they gave you is utter junk. Utter junk. And they've just been using you to get both meat as well as some resources in the area, or, you know, for their bets. So you got screwed there, but it's okay, because when we get back later on in Legion, we actually will get a little bit more comeuppance with them, so don't worry too much about that. But that's going to go ahead and do it for today. I know we had a lot of magic cuts, but it was all worth it. We were able to get these quests done. When we get back, though, we're going to go ahead and meet up with Javi and Valdestal and continue the quest line before we go help out Sir Finley Murgleton. We'll see you guys then.